Good evening, everyone. The 50th annual Negaunee Invitational Basketball Tournament has a couple local sponsored teams. Stonehouse of Ishpeming is one, with plenty of NMU and Michigan Tech players. Stonehouse met WSBL, the All-Stars of Minnesota. And Stonehouse would not waste any time jumping out to a nice lead. Former Husky Matt Cameron with the triple, and it was 9-0 Stonehouse. Then on the other end, Cameron swats Keegan O'Neill's shot away. Now Sean Mayberry gets WSBL going with the hoop there. He had 15. Stonehouse still up by 6. Alex Cooley hitting three-pointers from a number of places, 20-12 Stonehouse. O'Neill this time gets down the lane and scores, but this would be a rout for the Ishpeming team. Austin Armga lays one up and in. Stonehouse wins this one 94-46. Josh Bittner, Tech assistant coach, had 27 for Stonehouse. Earlier in the day, MAB against Lewis Skill right there in the white shirts, tied at 38 going into the second half. Courtney Blackmore to Terrence Shaw for 2. He ended up with 28. Next, Lake Superior State's Derek Billing to Derek Frocolosi to Nate Jennings for the layup, and Lewis Skill is up by 7. Frocolosi keeps that lead at 7 as he knocks down the 3. He had 18. Lewis Skill still in good shape. Terry Hill gets the pass off of Frocolosi, uses the left hand for 2, but MAB still trails by 8. Then on the fast break, the nominees Jason Boucher to Austin Semple, and Lewis Skill goes on to win this one 86-74. The opener had elementary students from Lakeview watching Chris Boykin's Outlaws in blue against Threads, and the Lansing team gets going early. Luke McKenna receives the nice pass from John Mantle and puts it in, and it's a good start for Boykins in the second half. Mike Shaw gets the pass, takes a dribble away from me, that knocks down the triple, but Boykins Outlaws still led by 24. Off the rebound, Dan Kratz, Mike Shaw finds Jake Bast right in the corner, and he had 27. Outlaws called timeout because the deficit was only 19. Then after some pinball action, Anthony Katona with the steal, and then loses it to Kevin Tiggs. He led all scores with 33. Speaking of 33, number 33, Luke McKenna scores again for Outlaws. They went on to win this one by the count of 108-80. And I happened to find a fan from Bessemer who has been watching the action here at the NIT for nearly 30 years.
Best basketball you'll see in this area. I played down here. I have a boy that's 29. He played down here. Competition's still pretty good, yeah. I've seen some pretty nice ball players down here through the years. Antoine Jobert, Greg Kelser, a lot of good players.
The championship game of this double elimination tournament is Sunday at 8 p.m. Don't forget the three-point slam dunk contests are Saturday night starting at 8:15. It appears that Michigan Tech hockey assistant Damon Witten will be named the new head hockey coach at Lake Superior State tomorrow. According to United States College Hockey Online, also known as USCHO.com, Witten will take over for Jim Rock, whose contract was not renewed after this past season. Witten has been with the Huskies for 4 seasons. Former LSSU and Michigan State coach Rick Comley has been leading the search for the Lakers' new head coach. Witten played for Michigan State from 1997 through 2001. Witten also has been an assistant with Alaska, Anchorage, and Wayne State, plus he's been director of hockey operations at MSU. The press conference is slated to start at noon in Sault Ste. Marie. Speaking of the Lakers, a rough time on the softball field this afternoon down at Saginaw Valley. Cardinals win the first of the 2 games 14-3 and took the second 16-2. Negaunee's Brandy Anderson had an RBI single in the first game for the Lakers, but she was rocked on the mound in the second game, giving up 9 runs in less than 2 innings. Munising's Amanda Maxson scored a run in the second game. In high school softball, a split of a doubleheader down in Escanaba. Alpena won the first game 8-3. Katie Ross had a home run for the Eskimos. And in the second game, Escanaba came back to win 7-6. Ashley Cook, a 3-run homer for Escanaba to help in that victory. In high school baseball at the Waupun tournament in Wisconsin, Escanaba, a solid 9-2 victory today over Kenosha Tremper. Can't show the Tigers right now, so let's go to Dome Soccer. And the Superior Dome Soccer Tournament, the U14 SSS Wave of Marquette, coached by TV6's own Jeff Collins, against the Howard Hurricanes from Wisconsin. And Megan Cannon, her shot is denied by Marquette's Shay Johnson. Minutes later, Alexis Cumber beats Lily Henning, and that was deflected off the goalie. The Hurricanes took a 1-0 lead. Goalie Caitlin Palamaki made a number of good saves in the contest, but Howard won the first of the game of this tournament, 1-0 in the 14-year-old bracket. The Dome Soccer Tournament continues through Sunday afternoon. And don't forget, all kinds of information is available on our website at uppermichigansource.com. The Tigers game with Minnesota should have been done by now because they led 10-1 in the third inning, but it was 10-6 in the eighth as I came out to the set. Michigan Tech men's tennis lost in the GLIAC tournament quarterfinal today to Northwood 5-2. And Munising's Abby Kelto finished second in the 5,000 meter run at the Gina Relays in Hillsdale. That's second out of about 110 runners.
Pretty good.
Needless to say, lots of heats.
All right, thanks, Mike.